All right, everybody. Hello there, and welcome for this stream, part of our month-long hackathon. It's great to be with you out there in the audience. I see a few familiar faces. We have Juan P. Flores. Happy partner anniversary. Hi, thank you. And also Skull Crusher for Life. I've seen you in the streams before. It's great to see some of you here. And yes, so let us begin. So I want to start by introducing Axinia, who is a product analytics team lead, who is skilled in high performance teams, streamlining processes, and fostering employee growth. She has an expertise in event analytics, hypothesis development, data-driven research, A/B testing, and strategic decision making, and is proficient in ETL data processing, reporting systems, and contributing to actionable business insights. So she will be delivering a presentation titled Navigating the World of Data and Product Analysis. So Axinia, thank you so much for joining with us today.
Yeah, thank you much. Thank you very much for having me today.
Great. Well, if there are any questions from the chat before we begin, maybe I will just let you take the lead here, Axinia. I'm very excited for your presentation, and I'll be just hanging out in the audience in case you need anything.
Yeah, thank you. I can start, I think. Yeah.
Great. All right.
Can you show my slides? Yeah.
Yes. Would you like me to flip through them, or would you like to? Because you can also do that with your controls.
Yeah, sure, I can do it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so today we will talk a little bit about data and product analysis. And as I said, thank you for having me, and let's start. So, my name is Axinia, and currently I'm working as a team lead product analyst at a company, and also I have a 5 years experience in analytics sphere. So I've been working in different positions from intern to junior to middle and senior positions, and now I'm a team lead. And as a fun fact, I actively participate in the mentorship programs, for example, Women in Tech, and also I serve as jury in some different hackathons. So today's our topics will be, firstly, we will discuss the introduction to data and product analysis and the differences between data and product analysis mostly. Then we will move to hard and soft skills that are needed for analysts. Then we will talk about tools and technologies that analysts are using, and we will end by discussing possible career path and growth for analysts. So let's move on to the first topic. And here I would like to explain what is the data analysis. So it's basically a process of inspecting, of processing data to discover insights based on data. Then also to drive conclusions and support smarter decision makings for companies. It involves statistical analysis, different software tools to understand data, also just to helping to make better decisions for organizations. And what is product analysis? It is a specific type of data analysis that focusing on products. What do I mean? What is a product? Product could be anything. So it's your laptop, it's Amazon app or Facebook app. So product is everything that you see basically. And it uses data analysis methods to look closely at how products perform and what customers need. Also, by studying customer behavior and product data, it helps in shaping product development and marketing decisions and smarter marketing decisions. Analytics is a key to business growth. Both data and product analysis play critical roles in shaping business strategies and innovations. They also empower organizations to make evidence-based decisions, to optimize operations and sales, also enhance customer experience, and drive growth and profitability. As a fact, according to Forbes, companies that adopt data-driven culture are 6 times more likely to be profitable year over year. Okay, let's move to hard skills that are needed for data and product analysts. And firstly, it's data manipulation and just analysis. So it's basically an ability to analyze, to interpret complex data sets, identify some trends, patterns, just to have insights based on this data. Secondly, it's of course programming languages. So here are some languages like SQL, Python, or R for data analysis and visualization. Then we have data visualization tools, because like analysts should have experience in using tools like Tableau, Power BI, or similar to visually interpret data insights or data findings. Then we have statistical knowledge, so it's an understanding of statistical theories, methods to analyze data effectively, and actually A/B testing, which is really popular now in analytics sphere. And the last one is product lifecycle knowledge. So yeah, we need to understand how the product development life cycle works and how to align data analysis with each of this stage. Let's move to the soft skills part. And here we have 4, I think, crucial soft skills. So the first one is the communication. It's talking about data, it's translating data into insights for varied audiences. And also it's an effective interpersonal communication, which is really crucial for teamwork. Secondly, it's problem solving skills. And it's like ability to identify and resolve issues using data, but also like employing logical reasoning and innovating approaches to find practical solutions. Third is critical thinking, and here we have like involves carefully analyzing information and arguments, leading to logical conclusions and well-reasoned decisions, which is also really crucial part. And the last one is a collaboration. So collaborative skills, just we need collaborative skills to work with, for example, cross-functional teams that can include marketing teams, product teams, management, and other teams. So we also have major tools and technologies, and here are some of them. So if we're talking about programming languages, then we mostly have 3 of them. It's Python or R, and SQL that is used for working with databases. About visualization tools, it's either a Tableau, Power BI, or some other services, because there are really a lot in the market. Okay, let's discuss a little bit of emerging technologies that impact the field. And the first is machine learning and AI. And here, as an example, I wrote only 2. But yeah, let's discuss them. So firstly is predictive analytics. And with predictive analytics, we can predict some metrics, we can predict revenue that company is going to have or something else. And anomaly detection is a really helpful tool when we need to just detect some things that happened or that will happen. So it really helps in analytics sphere too. Then big data technologies. Here, like they really help with handling large data sets, allowing for the storage, processing, and analysis. And I can name, for example, a Hadoop and a Spark as these services. So they are really, they like a lot of companies use these technologies, but not all of them. So then we have cloud computing that allows remote data storage and processing, and also like they offer tools for data storage and analysis and make it more efficient or sometimes cheaper than having its server in a company. And as an example, we have like Google Cloud, Azure as the services. And the last one here is the product analytics tools that are really, really helpful and useful for analyzing user behavior, measuring engagement, and understanding retention in products. Also, like I can name tools like Amplitude, Google Analytics, or Mixpanel here. These were emerging technologies, and we can now discuss a possible career path and growth. And actually, yeah, it's kind of the last slide here. So, firstly, we have like the first step, I think, should be to learn data analysis fundamentals. So, you need to just try to understand basic concepts and methodologies in data analysis, firstly. Then to develop technical skills, to gain some skills in Python and SQL and tools maybe like Excel that also is really helpful or when you are like in an entry level position. And here, I mean, you need to dive a little bit deeper and to understand a little bit deeper in these technical skills. And then, like the third, is the structured learning through courses. It can also be mixed with the second and I think the first step. So it's really like a good decision to enroll in specialized courses or programs for real like hands-on experience. Then the fourth step is a soft skill development. And here we need to enhance communication, problem solving, and critical thinking abilities, which is like a crucial part here too, as well as in different like jobs. But yeah. Then we have like a building a network and portfolio. Here we can create a professional network and also a portfolio showcasing your skills, like our skills. Here we can make some technical projects and just show them next in the interview, for example. And the fix is seeking entry level positions, and it's basically like to apply for junior or entry level data analyst roles to gain practical experience. And the last part, but really important one, is continuous learning and growth. So here, I really recommend keep updating your skills every time and knowledge to advance in your career. Just every month and every year, and you will be perfect. So thank you for having me here. It was a pleasure to tell you a little bit about analytics. Here are my email and my LinkedIn, so you can just scan this QR code and reach out to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Exenia, for that discussion. And yes, actually, I think we have a few questions in the crowd.
Mhm.
So maybe we could go through a few of those. So first, Juan P. Flores asks, "What's the coolest hack you've ever seen at a hackathon?" Yeah.
Okay, like recently I was a jury in a hackathon, but in different one actually, not this one. And I really liked some projects. They were connected with like whales. And this it wasn't real like a hack in a programming way, but it was a cool product way of kind of saving the whales in an ocean. So really liked this one, like the ideas of this project and this team.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's great to have. I mean, I think the coolest thing about hackathon is actually the ideas that people have. That's the most
Yeah,
important.
yeah, of course. Yeah. I
I,
really like this. Yeah,
yes.
I know like this sphere of hackathons when you really can just do something for, I don't know, for the world, let's say. Yeah.
Yes. I would like to answer this question too, if that's okay with you, Axenia, because I
Yeah,
recently
of
saw
course.
this really cool project that was using generative AI to make a QR code very beautiful. So they make the QR code transform it into this beautiful
Hmm.
art, and it was just a really, really cool project. So yeah, but maybe we could also ask another question. This one definitely more for you. So, is data analysis the same as statistics?
Yeah, I think I just did not hear your question, but I can see it.
Yes.
Yeah, so like is data analysis the same as statistics? Basically, like a data analysis is a sphere or some like job roles, and statistics is more like a tool which contains a lot of different things, like different rules. And I think you learn statistics in the university, maybe in school, but you kind of don't really learn data analysis because data analysis is a like a type of work you do. And also statistics is included in data analysis. Yeah.
Thank you. And yes, I just put in the chat, but please, if anyone has any questions before we finish today, don't forget to ask those in the chat. And the stream will be available for anyone who is missing the stream due to their time zone or any their schedule. It will be available in our Twitch and also our YouTube channels. And so I actually have a few questions for you myself, Exenia. So I'm really curious. You are a product analytics team lead. Could you please tell us a little bit about what that is like? Because I'm sure a lot of our hackers are interested in eventually going on to pursue different careers, and I think that would be very interesting.
Yeah, okay. I'm having like a team of data, or we also call ourselves product analysts, because it can be mixed. Some companies think that data and product analysts are the same. Some think that no, they are different ones. So I think they are slightly different, and we basically have some types of tasks that we do, and yeah, maybe it will be interesting for the audience to hear them. So we have some tasks that are connected with data, just straightly only with data, and we use mostly SQL working with these tasks. For example, we need some data about our customers, data about our sellers, or something like this. Then we also have dashboarding. So it is connected with the tools that I mentioned, like Tableau and Power BI. So we visualize this data. We also have some statistical things, like also I mentioned A/B testing, which is really just a big part of product analyst job. It's when we compare some pages, for example, in the internet, and you can you can Google it and you find a lot of materials on this topic. Or we also have some, I would say, big researchers connected and based on data. So we need to, for example, to look closely on data and also just research something. Maybe we even sometimes don't know what we should find, but we need to just dive deep in this data and find something or try to find something that will help our company and help maybe our customers to have a better experience with our product, or for us as a company to sell more, to just gain more profitability.
Yeah, thank you for that that answer. And so I think we have another question from the chat here from Skull Crusher for Life. Are there any examples of something? I guess maybe you mean a data analysis project that you could include in a portfolio for a job application or personal CV.
Yeah, I think it's mostly about entry level, like professionalists. But I would say that a good thing for data maybe and product analysis, because they are a little bit like different. Maybe something with machine learning is a really great example, and there are a lot of like Kaggle competitions where you can participate and then from it make a like it's a half of portfolio, for example. But also as a product analyst, I would recommend to maybe look into some researches, so you can find just any data in the internet and try to find something there. Also, based on this, you can make an easy, really like, simple dashboard, for example, which will be really great. And also, yeah, uh, some statistical projects are, I think, is a good way to do too. But mostly, I think, like just find data, explore this data, and try to visualize it.
Yeah, thank you. And I think this could be a great opportunity, actually, this month-long hackathon to act on some of the advice that Axinia has for you to, why not look for some data, maybe try to build a project like that if you're so inclined. Well, I have one other question for you, Axinia, and actually it relates to something you were saying before about how a lot of your job is to ensure that the products that you produce are leading to customer satisfaction, customer success. What are some of the measurements and metrics that you use to actually say whether a customer is having success or being satisfied by this product or not?
Yeah, great question. Thank you. Actually, we have some metrics based on this. So they can either be more like a customer experience, as you said, it could be an NPS, for example, because we use it, but also we kind of see the customer experience with the data. So we can see that, for example, if like 1,000, let's say, people enter our app and only one of them like succeeds doing something, that like here is like we are having a problem for sure.
Right.
But if it's like for example 500 or 200, basically, yeah, then like the product is better than the first one. So we have some metrics, of course, but I just tried not to mention these metrics, but just to explain a little bit how it's working.
That's great. Yeah, thank you for that. And so, yes, I believe that concludes our discussion today. But thank you so much, Axinia, for sharing your insights with us today. And yes, we will be around all month, Major League Hacking, and that is, and we would love to see you complete any kind of project and maybe use some of this information to help you. So thank you for that, Axinia, and thank you for all of our audience as well.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm open to your questions. You can ask me in either LinkedIn or email. Yeah, thank you.
All right, great. Well, take care, everybody, and enjoy the rest of the month-long hackathon. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Thank